Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nurisma Erfaiza, and in this video I want to explain about narrative essay. And the first, I want to explain about definition, and then goals, and then component, and the last example. First, I want to explain about definition. Narrative essay is a story about your experience, either imaginary or real. It can also tell a story of somebody's life, and good narrative essay is tell specific stories. And then I want to explain about component. Component of a story and narrative essay, there are plot, character, setting, and description. Narrative essay follows the storytelling linear plot. They are called as the beginning, the middle, and the end. The beginning introduces and describes the people, place, and time of story. In the middle, we can have several paragraphs can describe more action and activities, and even involving the main characters are expanded. And the end is to resolve the complication, and you can also end story with a twist, leave readers with a question or mystery, and remind readers of the central message. Point of view described from which character's perspective the story is presented to the audience be consistent, and we can use I, she, or he. And remember, when we writing narrative essay, always use past tense and describe event chronologically. And then I will explain about the goals. The goals of narrative essay to amuse or entertain the reader with a story. And the last, I will explain about example. And an example of narrative essay can be a legend, fairy tale, or fable, and etc. And I choose the example in internet. The title is Saturday Evening Post by Russell Baker. When I burst in that afternoon, she was in conference with an executive of the Curtis Publishing Company. She introduced me. He bent low from the waist and shook my hand. Was it true, as my mother had told him? He asked that I longed for the opportunity to conquer the world of business. My mother replied that I was blessed with a rare determination to make something of myself. That's right, I whispered. But have you got the grit, the character, the never say quiet spirit it takes to success in business? My mother said I certainly did. In this piece from a narrative essay by Russell Baker of the famous Saturday Evening Post, the author has fully described the efforts of his mother by her dialogue. Both character and dialogue are very clear. And enough for me. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.